with the second box. We'll get started. You want to get the first thing?
Sure. It looks like a wooden spatula.
A wooden spoon. It's the Norwegian, I guess, version of the Italian spoon that the grandmothers used to spank their grandchildren with, or their children.
With a little Viking ship on there, if you can
That's
see
cute.
it. I'm sure we use that with our pasta, huh?
Yeah. With your fish, right? Your
I don't see any markings
herring.
at all. Well, there's, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Let's
just put that off to the
move on.
side.
Oh, this is kind of neat. Here's something
Oh, it's
interesting.
big.
Ooh,
Okay, I'll hold it. There you go.
it's pretty. It's like a little mirror and candle set here.
It's very heavy. It feels like it's
It's
thick
brass.
brass, yeah.
Yeah, it's brass. Very nice.
The stand could be tightened.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
we
a
can
screw in the
tighten that.
back.
Tighten that.
Is that a mirror there? Yeah, it's a mirror.
Yeah.
So something you put in your living room, dining
Yeah,
room, on the wall.
yeah, definitely. I
with
think it's
candles.
definitely worth putting up.
I don't
It's
see
really
any
cute.
marks. I was looking to see if you can see any marks.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The next one. Oh, this is something small. Oh. Some silver
Oh.
tongs.
But that has the same patina as the watering bowl.
Yeah, it's
Or-
probably, I don't think it's silver.
Well, it looks like in great condition.
I mean, yeah, it's got a nice patina, but it's probably, you know.
It's kind of interesting how it's highly detailed.
Yeah, so
Like
that's
around the
ice
fingers.
tongs. Okay, I'll just move along here.
Yeah, because we have a lot probably to go through.
Yeah, we do.
And you don't want this
okay.
to be an hour.
Yeah, no, I know. How about this? This is a really pretty Depression era glass, and it's got the silver inlay.
Does
See
it
that?
say anything? It's just patterns of flowers.
No, it's little lilies of the valley, and it's a real silver overlay. Isn't that pretty neat?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
the
that one does shine.
yeah. I'll show you that.
Here, I'll put that. I just
Put
want
it right here so
I
we
want
can.
to look at it.
Oh yeah.
Although it's worn, you can see how it's kind of faded away. It's like been worn off a little bit.
Yeah. all the
That's
The-
okay.
oh gosh,
The
all
bags.
the paper.
It's getting windy.
Okay. Well, here, this is the next thing. So I'll show you. This is from Bavaria. Sauvres, Bavaria, from Thomas. This has a real Art Deco look, doesn't it? It really does. It's an Art Deco look. What do you think?
I wonder if it's like just dinnerware per se, or something you put some fruit.
Okay.
Not dishwasher safe, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Here, put this plate on top.
I am having all of this paper go all over the place. It's getting windy.
That's okay.
Okay. All right. So let's put it up here. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. This is next. These are obviously your father's like Scotch glasses.
Does it have his initials on there?
Yeah. RJH.
Uh-huh.
His father's Scotch glasses. Pretty cool.
It's an interesting pattern on the bottom.
I think there's a lot. I think there's, if I remember correctly, there's a few. So I won't pull all these out. I'll just pull these.
Well, how many do you get? How many are in the box? Bag.
Not bad. Probably, I think there were like 4 or 5.
Anything there?
Yeah. I have to edit some of this out. So much time.
That's okay.
Okay.
Is that empty?
Yeah. No, it's got the rock on the rock glasses. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. Well, this is pretty. This is an etched glass, like wine decanter, I guess, or woo,
That's a keeper.
or a wooder. It's etched glass is pretty.
It looks like there's wear from stoppers or something in the top.
Yeah, there probably was a stopper in there, or that's where the wooder. Another glass. These are these are the glass on the rock glass.
Same glasses we saw already.
Okay. Oh, there's another on the rocks. It's another on the rocks, so we won't do that.
Actually, you could probably break them out. We could use those. This is regular glasses.
Yeah, but they're not, you don't want to put them in the dishwasher. They're not, you know. Okay. Ooh,
So-
here's a nice little ice bucket.
Oh yeah, that's
Crystal
pretty.
ice bucket.
What was that?
Glass.
Brass and
And
crystal,
glass, probably, yeah. Well,
or just glass?
glass. But that's really pretty, isn't it? I like it a
Yeah.
lot. Here,
Anything on the bottom?
here, watch it.
Oh,
It's just a pretty
it's
pattern.
heavy. It is heavy.
Very heavy. It's not going to blow away with the wind.
Yeah, that's for sure. And there's no, I don't see any scratches or anything.
Yeah.
So it's
Good.
probably used rarely. Although it's either metal and glass. There's no plastic so far in anything we've looked at. And wood. One wooden item.
Oh, plastic. How would there be plastic? Oh, and I think we're kind of getting to the end here. Okay.
Now that's the kind of candlestick if you got hit with it.
Yeah, it's very heavy. Okay, this is has initials on it. Agate Herschel. This is weighted. And sterling. This is sterling. Sterling, it says. Yeah. So maybe it's
Does
just an
feel-
overlay. I think it's just an overlay because look at the green here. It's got to be just a silver overlay.
Unless it feels like soap. It comes right off. You scratch it, comes right off.
Oh, oh, you know what it is? It's
Wax.
Wax.
From a candle.
Oh,
There you go.
Brilliant.
That's all it is.
yeah.
There's a T7919
Yeah, and there's
819G.
and then there's this one which is broken.
What's 10?
But
Is that
we can-
10 live? I don't
Huh?
know. Weighted, it
Yeah.
says. Oh, that's probably weighted so that it won't topple. And then it's not that's the weight of the silver.
Yeah.
If you're measuring, there's
Okay.
additional. It's probably lead. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure. This needs to be fixed. We need to take it to the jeweler
Is
and
it?
have it resoldered. But it's the same thing. It's another candlestick.
Oh.
But I definitely would have that fixed because I really like these.
Uh-huh.
They look really, and I like them.
Well, you get a chance to
Looking
see
like
what the
that, too.
material
I
is
don't-
inside, and we can ask the jeweler.
Probably is lead or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all through it. It's not like it's hollow.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at the detail. Well, just since we have it here, look at the detail around the edge. It's really pretty. It's definitely worth fixing.
Uh-huh.
I think that's it.
Oh, but now here's which one do you think is my favorite?
The Norwegian spoon.
Yes, I wonder how much this is tourist.
Oh, it
You know,
is.
because I have pictures of them going over in the 50s to visit. I wonder if this is kind of like
That's
a touristy
probably when they
thing.
got it. Yeah, I would think. They went over in the 50s?
On a boat, yeah,
Oh, that's
after
kind
the
of cool.
war.
Wow.
So, oh, look, this
really
one's
cool.
pretty beaten up though. There's a nasty ding, but
Well, you probably got beat with it when you were little. Especially you.
yeah, it's got a little carve out here too. So it's been around.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Somebody used it for something.
Yeah. Well, I think it's mainly decorative.
Yeah, this
But it
is
could
nice.
be a spoon, like a spoon rest. It looks like it looks. Look at the way it's set here. It looks like it's supposed to sit like that. Spoon rest? I don't know. Or maybe just something hung. It's probably something to
Right.
be hung.
I think this is the
Oh, I know.
prettiest.
You know what I like? I like the
The mirror is interesting.
I like all the silver
that would have
stuff
to be cleaned
because-
up though.
Yeah, but I like
'Cause
that.
You can see a lot of, I don't know how you clean
Well,
up brass. But there's some
there's brass
discoloration
cleaner.
marks on there.
Look at that. That's really pretty. That
And that's
is
probably-
Art
I wonder-
Deco-ish too.
I wonder if
Or
that's from candles.
Art Nouveau.
Yes. Yeah,
That's Art Nouveau right there.
that's
You know?
interesting. It's very heavy, but that's because of the mirror.
Yeah. But you know, it can be cleaned up. I'll get some brass cleaner, and you know, I think it would look really cute in the house somewhere. I like old. You know me. I like older things.
Uh-huh.
You know, and the shabbier the better, actually. So I really like the silver things.
The candlesticks are nice too.
I really like them. I'm gonna put them. And you know what? The best thing about
This
that
one must
is-
have been cleaned versus when you look at this patina.
Oh, well,
versus
probably
this one.
that broke, so they probably
So it's
left it in
aged.
there. And no, they probably haven't cleaned this one because they can't use it, so they clean this one and use this one, but they can't use this one because it's broken. So we'll take it and get it fixed at the jeweler. It can be fixed easily, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have them. And I like them. You know why I like them
Why?
so much? How heavy they are? Why do you think I would like them so
Cats
much?
won't knock them over.
Right.
Hey, see,
Cats won't knock them over. They might knock the candles out of them, but they're not going to be able to knock this over. So I'll be able to like put them on my table.
Well, the area to hold the candle is pretty deep, at least an inch, maybe more. So, very nice. I think, you know what, if this is the kind of stuff that when you're downsizing, you know, with the family jewels, these are...
Yeah, I mean, I like everything, really. And I think, you know what, I honestly think there was another plate like this that I might have, I forget what happened, but I remember opening it because I did open this box and look through it. And I was like, oh, it'll be fun to show it to you, and you can open it up too and have the fun of looking at it. And I think there's another piece, but I put it in our china cabinet.
Okay.
Maybe because it was extra delicate or something, but it looked kind of like that. But I like this. This is hand painted. I mean, it's really pretty. I like it also. I think we thank Rick and Christy for, you know, giving this stuff, passing this stuff on to us, and we'll take good care of it. We'll put it up and, you know, pass it on to our boys someday.
Yeah, especially I've got to try these out with some fluid.
Yeah, you do.
Now these we have to use.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they're not going to do any good sitting in a cabinet.
No, but you don't put them in the dishwasher.
That's all right. You just rinse the glass.
Yeah.
Easy enough to clean.
Yeah.
I know someone who needs glasses. But
No, he doesn't need glasses. I just bought him 12.
you can't really feel the engraving. It's like it must be. You don't feel. I like when you move your finger. Do you feel like it's rough there at all? I don't. It feels just as smooth.
No. Mm-mm.
So it must be done like.
It's painted. Probably painted.
It's not etching.
No. Oh, it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
So, family, we hope you enjoyed the video. Are we done, or do you want to hang out a little longer?
Yeah, we can hang out a little longer.
Okay.
Is there more?
This was it. It was actually, I was actually thinking that there was more in it than there really was. So I've been waiting all these since Christmas time to like.
Well, how many glasses did we get?
We got
4?
like 6 maybe. Yeah, I mean a good many, and that's what was taking up the room in the box too. But I really like the silver things a lot. So.
Yeah, I think the candles would be. I think the candles have a chance of being put on the dining room table.
Yeah.
You know, they would even though they're not like this one has a little ding and they've got a little
that doesn't
wear.
That, but that's the good thing about it. That's what I like about them is that they've been used and they.
Shabby chic.
Yeah, I used to be more shabby. Yeah.
I mean, they got patina. Let's call it that.
Shabby farmhouse chic, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do like them a lot, and I like everything. I'll definitely use them in decor and stuff. So.
Yeah, in case we have a power outage, we'll need them. This is actually usable today without much. I mean, just wipe it down.
Oh yeah. I can.
Because glass
wash it out.
Is a great. Looks like
it's really pretty, and it's sometimes we haven't had parties because our house is so small, but that's the kind of thing that I would put out for New Year's or Christmas or whatever.
Or even as a candy. You know,
candy dish? Yeah, we could do something else with it too. It can just be displayed. I think it should be. So.
As long as the cat doesn't knock it off the counter, he likes to do that.
Yes, he does. Yes, and our viewers
met them already.
Have already seen the cats, and that's why we're out here today instead of in there, because the last unboxings I was doing for my jewelry hauls, the cats were coming in and out, and Winston was knocking stuff over.
Yeah, now it's actually getting pretty nice. It's getting warmer.
Yeah, and I always, in the summertime, when I first started the channel, I would do the hauls outside because it was just easy to bring them in, bring them out from the car, and put them in here and just show them, put them on the table, and then put them in the garage, which is where I had my eBay room. But my eBay room is moving to well, not all of it. I'm going to leave a lot of the items that I have in the eBay room, the garage right now in there, but I'm going to move the shipping station, printer, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm also going to have a little area where we can have a little
like studio.
Little studio.
Yeah.
You
Basically,
know, so
my one
this.
son's moved out, so it's freed up a room. We're in
Yeah.
a small home, and so once you free up a room, it's actually the basement.
It's all mine.
The furnished section of the basement. So
yeah.
but
yeah. So I think it'll be, you know, even though he ran away from home. I know he's 22 and he's not really running away, but I think he's running away.
but if you look at
No, he just moved out, and we're happy. We're happy. We miss him though. He's a great kid. So, you know.
now, could you have imagined, when did you start thrifting?
We
July,
always would
right?
go.
July of
we would
last
always
year?
go
Not
out
this-
and look for things and all. But yeah, seriously, for resale on eBay, July, I think I was like, I saw everybody doing it, you know, all the resellers and all their channels. I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. And I was like, I want to have fun. I want to have
But
fun.
there was a lot to learn, because you can't just
Yeah.
pick up. When I go to the stores with her, you know, some of the things I pick up, she just looks at it, that's not worth it. But she stuck with the idea that the merchandise that she thought was that she liked, that would have some value.
Yeah.
And then she spent a lot of time watching the YouTube videos of other people who do this
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Right.
There
Just
was a
watching
lot
them.
to learn. I could just
Oh, there's so much more to learn. I don't know anything, but at least I know. I kind of know when it's something good. Even if I don't know what it is, I know, hey, this is something good. And usually
Right.
it is. I haven't, I've had some stinkers.
when you can sell a car radiator cover, which cars that haven't had needed radiator covers in years, since I was a kid, and
I know. I found that at a thrift store for like
you know what? I think you picked it up because the
50
package
cents or a buck
was so
or something.
70s.
Yeah, it was old looking, and I learned from different people watching YouTube, which is why I love YouTube. It's so much more interesting than network TV. A lot more interesting people, I think. But yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I saw it and I was like, I've been watching people who have been selling like vintagey advertising and items, and it did sell, and I made a pretty penny. So, you know. It was,
And another thing that kind of surprised me too is her packing style, because things aren't just packed to go. Although it's not too hard to trip over shipping materials in our house.
yeah, definitely.
But they're wrapped like gifts, and they're given
Well,
that.
I learned that from Melissa from Fresh Blooming Clothing. Melissa has her own YouTube channel, and I just adore her. And I just saw her doing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that too.
But that adds fun too, I'm sure.
It adds fun for me, and it makes, and I think that people will appreciate it and maybe say, hey, I'm gonna maybe like her and look at her stuff from time to time and follow me, so that they'll buy something again from me.
Right.
If they know I'll take special care and make it look pretty. And I've been getting a lot of games and puzzles and things and selling them with the shutdown and all, and that's been fun. And a lot of kid puzzles and things I've wrapped up in donut paper and cute paper. Actually, Melissa sent that to me. She's very sweet. She sent me some wrapping paper, some tissue paper, and I was using that to wrap the kids' puzzles and get as a gift, so that they would have the fun of opening something up as a gift. And
Versus yet another Amazon package.
yeah.
So when you get this, you can tell because there's like
Yeah.
color tape on the label, and
Yeah, well,
Thank you
there's nothing
card
wrong with
inside
that.
sometimes.
But I always try to put some tape on it, washi tape, and make it look like a present.
and we only had one almost crisis where you couldn't find something.
Yes, that wasn't too long ago. That was like, what was I was texting at work. I can't find it. Oh my gosh.
You had to sell something and not be able to find it.
Yes, it was my first time doing that, and I had it out because somebody bought it, and then they never paid. So I was thinking I was putting it somewhere, and I remember putting it somewhere, and and thinking, oh, I'll know where this is, and then I forgot where it was. But yeah, somebody didn't pay for it, so I had to relist, and then a little while later it sold.
Right.
So
That's one of my other fears is I still have some equipment in the garage, and every now and then I have to go in there, and you have to watch this rows of figurines and things. And if you slip and fall, it's a garage, it's not super bright, and
yeah,
it's not hard to
well,
trip.
I'm bringing all the packing stuff. Well, most of it. I'm not going to take every single box because obviously I'm just going to take a nice stack and.
But it could be
in.
strictly storage.
Yes,
storage.
It could be storage, and I can actually. It'll be so much better. It'll be so much better
because the space that's freed up in the basement.
Yeah.
It's really 2 rooms. It's
yeah, I'll have a really nice
bedroom
packing and like a little living room.
Yeah, an area at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, it's not big, but it's big enough for what I need it for, and the size of the bureau that he couldn't take out is perfect for me to wrap things.
It's got a lot of storage too.
It does, I know, for my poly bags and things. So I'm sad that he's left, but I know he'll be back to visit. He was already back this morning. He was hanging out.
He came several times.
Yeah, he's in and out. So we'll miss him, but I know we'll be seeing him. Maybe more than we want to see him. No, I'm just kidding. And we'll just make it look nice in there. And then I thought I would really enjoy making shipping videos. So I thought that once I'm set up in the basement, I'll do another video, show people around.
Yeah, you can do the talking like remember you said you go to sleep for the one set of shipping
yes,
videos?
Melissa, I like to. Her voice is so calming that I can just like fall asleep and feel like it's calm. It's like I don't know why. It's weird, but I'm able to sleep. But she's just got a calming voice. But anyway, I'll show you around, and I was going to start doing shipping videos for people.
Yeah, once you get your operation down there up and running, you can do a little "here's how I operate" video.
Yeah, and I just thought it was fun because some people just I like to watch the shipping videos. I like to see what people are selling, and I like to see how they ship it. And I thought maybe people would be interested. And we'll see how many views it gets, and if it doesn't get views, then we'll.
Do you still have items to list because obviously we can't, or Barbara can't really replenish her inventory right now.
I have plenty of inventory. You see my inventory. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna end it and relist, freshen things up. So, and I still have more. Things. In fact, I have another thread up box, jewelry box opening. But I think what I'll do next is I do have a thread up scarf box. Now, I know it's not winter time, it's going to spring, summer, but the box was $16 shipped and 24 scarves. So I thought I'll definitely make my money back there, and I'll have the fun of doing another unboxing for YouTube, which is, most of the reason why I'm doing the box for interest, because I'm running out of, stuff to show people because I don't have any, I don't have things that I haven't shown people.
Well, then shipping videos will work.
Yeah.
You get some sales. What was your record number of sales in one day?
It probably about 7 or 8 packages, because I have about 275 things up now. I was at one point, I had 300 around Christmas time. So I don't get a gazillion sales a day like some of the real big the big eBay sellers, but I had like
one maybe every 3rd day, maybe if you're lucky, or 4th
a couple
day?
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
But now it's a little different with all the events going on and people shut up.
Yeah, and I really want to be selling more, and that's why I'm going to be working on my eBay. And
so the puzzles and the games have been moving.
They have been moving, and big awkward games and things like that.
But she does count all the pieces and make sure they're there.
I do, and I decided I wasn't going to pick up any more used puzzles unless they're very easy to count, like 200, 300, no more than that. So I can make sure every piece is there, because I've had 1,500. I've had to count, and if you miscount, then you have to, and it's just a pain,
like
and it's not worth the
pennies,
money.
huh?
Yeah, it's not worth it's really not worth the money, but you know, you live and learn. And I had them, so I was like, I just want to get rid of them. So, well, I guess we should close up now. We've probably been on for quite a while.
Yep.
And so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I will be back with a another video soon, and let us know. Please subscribe, like, comment. We want to hear from you. And I want to thank my husband Pete for coming on and
Pleasure.
being on. I hope you'll be on again. It was fun.
Yeah. I'm always happy to banter.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching my channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.